Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. So we're here today with episode 6 of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. The first 5 episodes so far have been a jolly ride, but it also feels like we've just gone through the entrance exam. So we're now kind of awaiting to see how, we're moving past that entrance exam and how we're actually moving into, quote unquote, the real world. So episode 6 is called Swordsman Accompanying a Demon, which is a very interesting title. Last episode we kind of got all of them were given a sword. I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing it being put to use in this episode. So I would just say let us hop right in. As always, you can get early access as well as full length over on patreon.com if that is something that you're interested in. With that said, let us hop right in and get started with episode 6. Fan is on in the background. It shouldn't be too loud, so if you can hear it, c'est la vie. You know how it is. With that said, let's get ready to rock and roll. Hello Patreon, by the way. How are you doing? I do hope you're all fantastico. My computer has been freezing. I don't know whether you can see it stuttering. I think my computer is dying, honestly. That's the sad part. Built in 2016, I think it's slowly dying. So I thought to myself, well, if my computer is slowly perishing, I'm gonna get myself a new computer, but I'm also gonna get something for the camera. So finally, I'm gonna get upgrade from the webcam that we're using to an actual camera. So nothing fancy. I was thinking of the Sony ZV-E10. But I might upgrade. I don't know how expensive I want to go, because there's only ZV-E10 is relatively budget friendly still, whereas anything else I want to get I was thinking the Sony A7S III. Obviously at that point I'm now going into 2,500 ish pounds, which is a lot of money that I don't have. But I'm thinking long term, it'll be use. It will worth it, and I can use that for 10-15 years and I still wouldn't look bad. Whereas with the Sony ZV-E10, maybe in 5 years down the line, the quality will look significantly worse. So let me know what you all think. Now, of course, the thing is with both the Sony cameras, and for those that are camera enthusiasts, such I would probably consider myself to be, even though I don't own one, they both use the EF mount. So even if I use a Sony ZV-E10, I can still use the same lenses that I buy for that one for any future cameras that I might buy. So it's kind of a weird decision to think about and to make. But hey, let me know what you all think. We're going to hop right in a second. I might actually turn the fan off just for a few minutes. Anyway, let's hop right in. Destroy. Do these not expand any further? Are we recording? We are. That's her. Her eyes look like a pearl. His looked like crimson pearl. Pure ruby. I could skip this, considering, the way I'm recording currently, where, it's easy for me to, I don't know how to show this, how I'm recording, but, maybe can see it from that screen. Nah, you wouldn't be able to. Ooh, maybe. I can't even see it. I don't think you can. Man, this is so high quality. Such a high quality setup. Nah, but basically what it is on one monitor, I've got it set up to where it's like me one half, video other half, and then I just in post to put it together. Go on then, son. Protective. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I like that. The honest second episode. You gotta prove them wrong. You gotta prove them wrong. Cloud Mist Pine. You know, it's crazy. We're getting all these words thrown at us. All you'd say world building, but I feel like a lot of it is also not established well, which I hope it does get established more. I think I mentioned this in our last episode, but I'll talk about it a little bit at the end of this episode as well. She just vanished. Or did she go in? Okay. I was like, she just vanished. Get a suck though, just being in like a box all this time. Like a father figure. And off he pops. Yeah, they use that in every single anime. The same bird sound. Naruto, I heard this like a billion times. Same exact sound. It's like the Wilm scream. This looks like CG. The way he's walking, it looks like CG. Like, you know, a video game where you've got like a CG element to it. That's what it looked like. Why? You can't just gossip about him. That's the guy we saw. Yeah, fact, okay, I don't know whether he can hear it. We can hear it. But, like, it's a situation where, like, if you're talking out loud with it, but to the fact where he can hear it, that's just disrespectful. Usually it's probably just be like, man, who are you? But he's got a sword. That alone gives him credibility. Oh, he does. Who's the voice actor? It sounds like... I want to say... It's not. I don't smell glasses from him. The way he's smelling the scent. Okay. They must think like, who is this mountain boy? You know what? You wouldn't be amiss. He's a mountain boy. I can't beatbox. I'm just going with it, alright? Yeah, that's when they're gonna get active. No. Okay. Do you not see the sword? Do you not see it? And drip. Come on, man. And yet you'll leave the house. Now, you wouldn't catch me leaving the building at all. 5 p.m, everyone's staying in their room. Which is not really leaving the house, I guess, but... Still, I wouldn't leave a room. Man, how are people able to afford these kind of houses in these shows? Someone explain to me. Well, so much for being protected in your own room. I thought my phone was ringing. Not this phone, different phone. Alright. Alright, you gotta hear that. You have to hear that. It's like it's like a liquid, but I don't know. It looks like a shadow. Oh, it's just straight up. Oh, you gotta come in now, clutch. Nah. That has to be a Oh, that's a You gotta be more clutch than that. Oh, this music is great. This show has had some fantastic music. That is actually an interesting point. I didn't know how popular, how known that they were. They seem to be somewhat known when a random dude like that. How do you beat this though? You have to wait for it to manifest first. Can you cut it when it remains? All right, first person animation. Look at that. Okay. Okay, I thought you'd have to first wait for it to manifest. Gotta. Come on. No? Nothing? Damn it. Yeah. Gotta be ready. Ding! Out. Stop, please. Stop, please. Alright! I like how confident he's gotten. I mean, that's the whole point of a training montage. And you're an entrance exam, I guess. Still. He's a very different type of protagonist, which I kind of like. A more confident one. Now, is it free? Are they all the same? Like, did it just... Alright. I feel like I need... I feel like I need, like, a list of all his forms. Like, in detail. Was the alternate of this? I mean, that's... You know, oh, we've got a name. Okay, I'll just think of Muzan. Alright, Michael Jackson it is. Alright, Michael M. Oh. These guys. One second. Damn it, I kind of want to pause. But the music is too good to pause. That's the annoying thing. So, Muzan, I want to talk about him. that's high hopes. Second form is my favorite. By far. By far. Damn, how's this guy dodging while halfway submerged? Stay on you. Yeah, that one guy is, I don't know. So it is him. One had 2 and the other one had 3. Okay. I thought they were like copies. Stop it! Stop doing that! The ribbon. Why is that noise a thing? Stop with the gritting noise. I thought what this guy's just seen. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to become a Slayer. Yeah. Yeah, you pissed him off. That's an arm Gondo. Woo! Okay, kiddo. 2 versus 3. Not a 1 versus 3. Tag team duo. Is he good? Of course he would be. I'm assuming any of the like 1 and 3 horns can just devour him to get their like the energy back or something. Don't feast on them. Don't. Okay. Okay. Good guy. Pop pop. You're not gonna hit me in the fields, bro. How are you able to do all that? Boils down to one of the questions I'm going to ask at the end of the oh, shuckleberries. Yeah. Nah. I didn't know this was the end. I didn't know this was the... Alright. Damn it. Here's my question. A few questions. I've got a lot of questions. How did they discover all this? That's my main question. How did they discover all this? It's fine and good having this all now, but how did they discover all this? From the sword to who the first one was. What was his name? Muzan? Someone explain, please. Now, here's the thing as well. One thing we do know, one thing we have learned, is that the older they are, typically the more they've devoured, and typically the stronger they are. So obviously Muzan, the very first one, should be the strongest. But then the question is, how did he become one, of course? And that's always the age-old question. Like, if you're the first, how did you become the first? In that sort of vein. I'm assuming we're going to find obviously more about him because he is in the opening. He is Michael Jackson. And you know what they say with Michael Jackson? It doesn't matter if you're... Actually, no, that's the wrong song. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Yeah. Although, to be fair, that right there is Smooth Criminal, MJ. So I guess, you know, the real song I should be saying is, you've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. But yeah, that's kind of what I've gotten. Now, again, how do they know so much? Like, how do you know how to use hypnotic suggestion on her? Where did you learn that? You know, things like that. Because we've seen, obviously, Tanjiro, and he's gone through the training, but his training was mainly just physical and technique. So where do you get all the extra stuff? I mean, the scent he already had, but what if he didn't? He was a mountain boy. That's my explanation for how he could, like, how he got the scent. Other people didn't have a scent, as far as I could tell. So how do you develop that? My questions are always how, and that's not going to change. That's what I was saying at the beginning. Like, there's a lot of lore that I want further to be examined, and I hope we get that. Because as of right now, I know it's a fantasy world. Don't get me wrong, but they're saying that they're seemingly human. That was the whole discussion at the beginning of, I think, episode 3 or 4. That, like, yeah, we are human. The world is human, but then these things just came along. So if you're all human, how did you develop these extra human abilities and skills? I know it's anime. I should have accepted that. Yeah, the second he's like second form and just created a water wheel, I should have accepted it then. But hey. Also, I want someone to send me a list of all the forms, if possible. Second form is definitely my favorite. The wheel, that's definitely my favorite. I think the 8th form was the waterfall. TMH, or what was it? HM8 from Pokemon. Yeah. But yeah, this episode was fun. Now, I don't think it's over yet. I know, like, it kind of ended in a way where you'd think, oh, did Nezuko just beat them? Or, you know, is there more to be seen? I think there's definitely more to be seen. I don't think this was the end. So I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing the next episode. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be seeing all of you in the next one. Until then, have a nice day. Let me know what you thought about the episode, and I'll see you then. Peace out, and bye.